What's up? It's Nick Giuliano. Welcome into another virtual listener lounge sponsored by Alexandra's Boutique and Greco Hyundai with Hot 106. And joining us today is Saweetie. Saweetie, how you doing?
Hey, Nick. How are you?
I'm doing well. We have a lot to discuss with Saweetie. First off, congratulations on the success of Tap In. You've got radio airplay, you've got streams and social media. I mean, it's a great feeling for your first single off this upcoming project, right?
Definitely. And it's been like a year since my type, but I had to recollect. I had to, focus on my other business endeavors. So fashion, beauty, but now it's time to get back to the music.
And we'll continue on with the music, but you talk about other ventures. I want to talk to you about the Icy Life, which is a series on YouTube that you're doing. You've just put out the 7th episode. First off, whoever's editing this is doing an excellent job. So shout out to whoever that is.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the goal is to eventually get on TV. So, we just shooting a lot behind the scenes, and a couple people are actually interested. So I'm excited to see where that goes.
I mean, do you normally skateboard with a drink into your pool? Is that how you do it every single time, or is it just for this one?
I've always wanted to do it. It's always crossed my mind. So it was in my truck, and I was like, I feel like skateboarding to the pool right now. So that's where that came from.
Why was it important not only to maybe get a TV series out of this, but why was it important for you to show your fans kind of this behind the scenes life?
I feel like with the new artists, the new industry today, the fans want to know who they're supporting, who they're buying from, who they're streaming. So I felt like that was my way of putting out my life out there, because I can't go live every day. I can't do all the stories. That's not me, but I can have someone film me, and then, we put out the Icy Life.
So let's talk about the latest single off your upcoming project, Samples Black Rob's Whoa. So what attracted you to that sample, and tell us what the song means to you?
Pretty Bitch Freestyle just reminds me of car rap, vintage, Saweetie. The reason why I love music in the first place, if I had it to myself, all of my songs would be like that. No chorus, no hooks, just straight through, because I write the best that way. When I'm writing songs, it just gets a little difficult to me because I feel confined and I feel like I have to stay on topic. But it just reminded me of just, car rap, Saweetie.
When you see the music video, if you watch the YouTube series, you'll know similarities from the set that you were on. So tell us about that music video and that shoot.
It was quick. I shot it in 45 minutes. I like to call that style guerrilla style shooting, because you have to just get to the point, execute, and then go about your day, your night, and it's not overproduced, and it has that raw and organic feeling, which I love.
Talk to us about this upcoming album now. I mean, we know 2 tracks officially off of it, but what can you tell us now on this date and kind of your inspiration behind it?
I think this is the first body of work where I'll have several features. For the first 2, I only had one, which was Quavo. I'm very stingy with my songs, but I feel like I'm ready to start sharing. I call my songs my babies. I'm ready to start sharing my babies with other artists who will bring, the record to life and, will complement it. So this is also my first LP. I'm normally 6 or 7 songs. It's going to be 15 or more songs. So the girls, the boys, the Icy gang, whoever's streaming is going to have a lot to live with for 2020 and 2021.
So we're definitely looking forward to that. I always like to throw these things out because sometimes, when someone like you work so hard, you get lost in it. I like to bring up the Icy Girl music video. 104 million people have viewed that on YouTube. When you hear that number, 104 million views, how does that make you feel?
It just makes me feel like that's one of my strongest songs, and it's surprising because I wasn't even gonna record it, but recorded it, shot a music video for it, and almost overnight, every blog picked it up. So it was my way of coming into the game, unexpectedly for myself and for others who were watching me. So I'm very thankful for that moment.
Another song I want to ask you about that just came out in the last week is with some pop stars. It's with Ava Max and Lauv. It's Kings and Queens Part 2. So how did you get on this track, and what was it like hopping on that song?
Well, our camps know each other, and I love what she stands for. I love what the song stands for. It's very empowering. It's fun. It's a sound that I'm not normally doing, so I wanted to challenge myself, and she's a great girl. So, hopefully it does what it's supposed to do, and a visual come out of it, because it's dope. It's great to exercise to it. It's a great way to start your day.
And on your last Instagram post that you just put up, it ended with some surprises on the way. Now, I don't want you to give them all away, but can you give us any hints about what that Instagram post meant?
It's the features. The features. You guys probably can expect who's gonna be on there, and there'll also be like some surprises, like, oh, we didn't know that Saweetie liked this person or listen to this person, because whoever I collaborate with, I always make sure I like their music. So I'm just really excited to collaborate with new, fresh artists.
We're going to have our listener ask you a question after this last one, but I know, I mean, music aside, you always have things going on. So is there any other ventures you want to talk to us about that you're either working on that or that are coming out in the fall, or what's up?
Well, me and Auntie Icy are working on Icy Beauty right now. So you can expect, you know, some makeup coming out this year. We've been perfecting the lip gloss, but we're thinking about expanding, you know, the makeup line. And I'm also working on another fashion capsule collection. So fashion, beauty, my acting episodes with Grownish haven't aired yet, but that as well. So it's just a lot going on over here in the Icy Incorporated building.
All right, so we're going to have Trinity, who's one of our Hot 106 listeners. She's a fan and she has a question for you.
So what inspired you to get into the music industry, and what is your favorite part and what is your least favorite part?
Okay. Well, hey, Trinity. So
Hi.
I wanted to get into the music industry because music touches on so many things in one. I love the fashion, I love the visuals, I love writing. So it was like everything that I love to do, music and kind of embodies it. Something that I love about music is that it takes me around the world and I'm able to, you know, take care of my family. And one thing that I don't like is like the microscope my life is put under. Like, I was telling somebody the other day, like, I'm mad I never got to party in Vegas. I will never be able to go out there and wild out with me and my girls, because in college I did spring break on campus. I didn't go to Vegas to party. So I'm mad that I can't do normal things. Like, I used to go out to eat and to the movies by myself because I'm weird like that. But now I can't.
Good question, Trinity. Thank you for that. And thank you, Saweetie.